Now, recently released FBI documents from decades ago find the family of Nancy Pelosi might have had deep ties to organized crime. One America's Kristian Rouz examines this report.
The fact is, a wall is an immorality. We're not doing a wall. Does anybody have any doubt about we're not doing a wall?
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi continues to rally support against President Trump's efforts towards border security and his crackdown on organized crime. Amid the ongoing talks on funding for the border wall, Pelosi has repeatedly doubled down on her resistance to ending the influx of drugs and MS-13 gang members into the U.S.
The MS-13 lover, Nancy Pelosi. She loves MS-13. Can you imagine? Remember? I said they're animals, and she said, how dare you say that?
Some say there could be something more than partisan politics behind Pelosi's statements and actions. And a batch of recently released FBI files from more than half a century ago might provide a clue. According to documents dating back to 1947, then FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover suspected Pelosi's father, also a prominent figure in the Democrat Party, of ties to the mafia.
Without law and order, society will destroy itself.
Pelosi's father, Thomas D'Alessandro Jr., was a Democrat congressman from Maryland between 1939 and 47 and the mayor of Baltimore from 1947 to 59. He drew the attention of the FBI in the mid-40s when the Bureau was investigating one of Baltimore's top mafia bosses, Benjamin Magliano, also known as Benny Trotza. The Bureau found Magliano was frequently accompanied by D'Alessandro, whose daughter Nancy was 7 years old at the time.
She'll cut your head off and you won't even know you're bleeding. That's all you need to know about her. No one ever won betting against Nancy Pelosi.
Subsequently, the Bureau examined reports that the Baltimore Mafia was working with D'Alessandro to secure his numerous re-elections to Congress in the early 1940s. At the time, reports alleged Pelosi's father was protecting criminals and receiving bribes. After the Republican Party took control of Congress in the 1946 election, the Baltimore crew allegedly helped D'Alessandro become mayor of their town. This could explain Pelosi's warm feelings towards organized crime, as the mafia supposedly helped her family during the hard times of economic depression and war.
So very simply, if you want more caravans and more crime, because crime comes with it, vote for the Democrats. Vote for them.
The FBI's probe into Pelosi's father didn't produce any arrests, charges or indictments. Despite Hoover's warnings of public corruption, mob ties and favoritism in the office of Baltimore mayor, President John Kennedy appointed D'Alessandro as member of the U.S. Renegotiation Board in 1961. His 21-year-old daughter Nancy was making her first steps in Democrat politics at the time.
We want every member of Congress to respect the truth.
Kristian Rouz, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.